All right, war number four. Currently, we are 3-0 to start the season. Like I said, the last war video. So far it's looking good. Today we're facing up against Avengers BR. This is what the team is looking like. So I got Lizard, Ironheart. I was gonna use Ironheart, but nah, we're gonna use my boy Jack. So Lizard, Jack, and Deathless Thanos. So this is what the team is looking like. Let's get right into it actually. So let me show you guys my path. Obviously, I always take path 6 for the whole season. I'm taking path 6, and I'm gonna show you guys my fights. So for the first fight, we got Spiral. Obviously this is just a lizard fight. You know, we got the tracking for the arrogance, so we're just gonna nuke that Spiral. You know, just to start off calm. And then we got Domino. This is gonna be a Jack fight. You know, we don't gotta worry about the spinning wheels with the exhaustions and stuff. So Jack can just nuke that Domino. And then for Solvark, I was debating using Lizard for this actually. Lizard can take Solvark pretty well, but I think I'm gonna go with Deathless Thanos. And then for Abomination here, I was debating using Thanos again. You know, he's poison immune, and he does apply some debuffs. I think I'm gonna use Thanos here. It might go to Lizard. We'll see. We'll see. And then obviously we have this Shocker right here. This is EBM Flow knockdown right back at it. This is obviously a Thanos fight, you know, with the passive stun. And then I can get a bit of vengeance. Is it easy or gentle? But we can get a bit of vengeance. You feel me? This time I'm gonna be using Jack here, so it should be a calmer fight than last war. And then I got this Nico right here. You know, basically we did this fight last war, but it was with Path. This time it's gonna be Nico, and you know we're gonna see where our Ascension level 2 Lizard is capable of, and then we will be taking on the boss. We got this Gene. Was this? Oh no, it was this Nico actually is actually a rank 5, which is pretty cool. But Lizard should still nuke her. I ain't gonna lie. And then we got this Gene. This is just, you know, I was gonna take it with Maker, but I had to double check with the Alliance to see if Maker can even take this fight, and they said he could time out. I don't want to risk it as much as I love my boy Maker. I mean, he's literally on my banner. So you know, this fight, I will be taking it with Jack. But yeah, that's what we got for war, and yeah, let's just get right into the fights. All right, for the first fight, we got Lizard against Spiral on Arrogance and Power Thief. Lizard counters all that with his tracking and his power control on the when you know Spiral goes above 2 specials. So with Spiral, she's pretty simple. You know, she's more of an attacker than a defender. Her only defensive trait is her dancing blade. So basically, I don't even remember how it works. That's why I was fighting her exactly like this. But all I do know is once you hit her with the second light attack, her dancing blades can activate. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to risk. I don't know how they activate, but I'm just gonna fight her just as safely. You feel me? Medium, light, medium. Sometimes a couple of mediums, and then obviously I can go in with the heavy attacks when I'm unstoppable. So you know, like I'm doing it right here. Medium, light, medium, and then I believe I went in for heavy right here, and then SP2 right here to finish her off after I bait her SP2. Her specials are pretty easy to dex, which is pretty nice. My SP2, y'all saw that? It did a little whiff. I don't know what that was, but yeah, Spiral, she got nuked. You know, first fights in war are always calm, you feel me? So that one wasn't too bad. And then next up, we got Jack versus Domino. Now, Jack is not the best Domino counter. I wouldn't say he's a Domino counter at all. The reason why, he does take a lot of crit fail damage. But on this note, we got willpower healing. And you know, the exhaustion debuff doesn't affect Jack because Jack doesn't crit. You know, he crits even better, like with the plasma and incinerates. So with this fight, also we took a look at that. The fight just started. We already took 10% crit fail damage, but like I said, we got that willpower healing, which is nice. So yeah, with this fight, just get to the SP2, and that's literally it. And then pay attention to the Lucky because she can evade. And then apart from that, you're cooling, bro. You're cooling. You know, we're still taking hella crit fail damage, but we still have the exhaustions on us, which is nice. So yo, right here, I'm just baiting her specials, trying to pop a SP2, went in for a heavy to just get some crits on there. And then, yeah, Jack, I mean, we all know what he can do with that SP2, man. It's just, Jack is such a simple character, you feel me? I like Jack. He's cool, he's cool. He's simple, but he works. He can work for a lot. a lot of content in the game, which is very nice. You just need that sometimes. So as y'all can see there, I didn't go in for a full combo when she's lucky, because like I said, Domino can still evade. And if Domino puts a hit on you, you're cooked. Like even in 2026, I believe she was released in 2016, she is still a problematic defender, man. All right, now we got Deathless Thanos versus Solvark. Oh my god. I just remembered my Deathless Thanos performance in this. I mean, my whole entire war performance here is just one of the worst. It's just bad. You feel me? Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, here goes my capture card. Tripping once again, bro. All right, there you go. We're back. I don't know what it is. I'm starting to believe it's this, but we're back though. We're back. Sorry about that. All right. So with Deathless Thanos in fisticuffs, you know, the first 20 seconds, you just want to play him like you're playing like Valkyrie or some shit. Just hit into the block until the fisticuffs, you know, are removed. I did get cornered here because Solvark's AI wasn't, you know, cooperating with me. But yeah, good thing is heavy is only a one hit, so that was really Also, let me go ahead and do this just so y'all can see their health. All right, I think it's better. But yeah, now we're out of the fisticuffs. Now we can go in. I believe yeah, armor shatter. Yeah, right here. I went in for the armor shatter. Yeah, unfortunately, it did unfortunately push me to my SP2, because with Deathless Thanos, you want to at least. And that also happened, bro. I was blocking, but I don't know what happened. But yeah, with Deathless Thanos, you basically want to use two SP2s before throwing the SP2. No, two SP1s before throwing the SP2. But yeah, this fight, I mean, as y'all can see, that was pretty bad. And then I went in for another SP2. I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I not throwing the SP1s, bro? Yeah, I believe he went in for SP2 here. Yeah, Solvark did use the SP2. this Deathless Thanos, like, bro, this was just bad, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is some of the worst Thanos gameplay you're ever gonna see. It was terrible. Cause there's no reason for me not to finish this fight at full health. But yeah, this is just one of my worst wars ever. Now I go in for the SP1. I'm like, bro. And then I can't even bait his SP1. I'm like, brother, just bag it up. After this fight, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be a long war. And it was indeed a long war, because yeah, we got cooked, bro. But yeah, now we're hitting hard since we got the 8 Furies. And then yeah, I think I just went in for the finish right here. Yeah, SP2 right here to finish him off with the relic. I didn't even go in for a relic. I guess we didn't even need it. But yeah, that fight, even though we didn't die, it was still a bad fight, man. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah. Man. Combat deja vu prowess. You know, I just realized the mistake I made in this fight. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let it play while I say this. The mistake I made was not bringing in Lizard for this fight. The reason why I completely forgot Lizard has that 100% wither. All right, bro, this capture card is pissing me off, man. Lizard has that 100% wither when the opponent reaches 2 bars of power, and I'm pretty sure that wither can counter Conflictor. Why did I not use Lizard? But nah, let me go in with Deathless Thanos. Just because he's poison immune. As if that's going to do anything, bro. I absolutely cooked this fight, man. Oh, man. I'm doing barely any damage, too. It's just, this was bad. I believe I went in for SP1 here. Oh, no. Even worse, I went in for SP2. Man, I was just playing Thanos so badly, bro. Like, it was a hard watch. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even bait the SP2 right there. It's just some of the worst gameplay you will ever see. But hey, I gotta post my L's. I gotta post my L's, man. You feel me? I'm not gonna back down on not posting my L's. We're posting everything here. You feel me? As y'all saw in the ordeal, if you did watch some of the ordeal fights, you know, it was some L's in there. I believe I used 4 revives that whole thing, which isn't bad, but y'all saw the way I was playing. That shit was bad. You know, I could have just edited all that out. But nah, I'm posting my L's. So, you know, y'all are about to see me get nuked here. I mean, we all know where this fight is going. I am hitting pretty hard, though, to be fair. But we all know where this fight is going. I lost a lot of health already. Looking back, I think I still could have won this fight low key if I wasn't too aggressive. I believe I threw a SP. Okay, I believe I did throw a SP2 here instead of trying to bait the SP2. Instead of trying to bait his special before throwing it. Let me see. Oh no, he just went. He just went straight red. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, and then right here I just got cooked. Literally, this was me. Like my hands on my head this whole entire time, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, I just gave up a no. And then yeah, I went back in and finished them. Oh man, that was a hard watch. I hate Conflictor, bro. I hate it. But it's also more on my fault for not being patient, bro. With war, you got to be patient with some of these fights because, it's war. Like, it's an alliance thing. Like, you have to be patient. And I wasn't patient and I got punished for it. But yeah, thankfully, we did end up going back in to finish him off. I mean, if I died again to the same fight, I mean, that would have been bad. I think I played this even better, too. I actually went in for the SB1s and stuff, you know. I believe I'm going for SP1 right here. Yep. This is what I should have been doing the first fight. Because not only does Thanos SP1 gives you Furies, but it also heals you. But I'm out here just throwing his SP1s, I mean his SP2s, and that's not even how you use them. You feel me? But yeah, he did go red here, but that did not matter because we're about to head into the SP2 right here. And I'm seeing I'm not doing that much damage. But thankfully, I did get a crit on that SP2, bro. I was like, yo, all right, bro, we're not gonna do this. All right, this is another hard watch. Shocker. Shocker. There is 3 niche defenders in this game that I don't like. Kindred, I'm gonna say Kindred is even niche. I would say Kindred is a pretty top defender. But Shocker is definitely niche because you can deal with him. But if you can't, you're cooked. And then the last one I would say is Domino. Oh no, not Domino. It's Photon. It's Photon. Photon is not niche too. I would say she's a top defender even to this day. Even with all the Mr. Knights, the Kingpins, the Crossbones all out, I would say she's still a tough defender. But yeah, this fight, man. I don't even remember what happened. Did I get parried right here? Yep, that's what it was. That's exactly what it was right here. And then after that, I believe I ate an unblockable hit combo, and then yeah, did I eat another? Okay. I'm like, yo, but all I know is I see what this happened. I just ate so many combos. Oh my lord, bro. This Shocker absolutely cooked me. Like, it was a bad watch. I thought bringing in Deathless. I mean, if you're a good player, Deathless Thanos counters this, but I'm pretty shit, bro. And then I believe it was an unblockable combo I ate that killed me, bro. I don't even remember how I died, but let's just watch. I mean, so far it's not going too bad. Why am I not throwing the SP1? Throw the SP1 right there. But even if I did that, I believe he would have auto blocked it. Oh yeah, yeah. Shocker! Man, Death of Thanos, man. And it's not even him, it's just me. But yeah, I did go back in. I forgot to record the start. But yeah, right when I went back in, it was the same interval. So, but yeah, he was just auto blocking my stuff, and I'm like, yo, I just want you to die, bro. I knock him down to remove the protection. I didn't even do that, man. Oh my lord, bro, this war, man. The next fight, no, not the next fight, the lizard fight. Oh man, let me just, bro. It's just this is a hard watch, bro. This right here, really. I mean, all you can do is just laugh through the pain, bro. Cause like, what is going on, man? But yeah, with Shocker here, oh man, I was not gonna let myself die again, though. I ain't gonna lie. He's just auto blocking my specials, and I'm just throwing it into him. Like, what am I doing? I almost died again, by the way. Like, brother. He could have just been doing that, baiting heavies, but he does go unstoppable. Bro, you know what's crazy? I could have died twice to this Shocker, bro. Now thinking about it, but I believe I just went in for the relic right here. And then, yeah, I believe I finished him off right over here. I believe that's heavy just finished him off. Oh, damn, I almost did. So he's at 1%. So now I just got to chill and wait for an opening. I believe I just went in for the SP2. Even the special on the block killed him. Yeah, I just remembered. So I was about to die to Shocker twice. But that was the worst Death of Thanos performance I have ever seen. And it was all my fault. So to all the Thanos fans and to Thanos himself, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That won't happen again. But now
I got the information that I needed. Now I have to break your neck. It's just the way it is. I'm just a messenger.
we got Gentle versus Jack. Look at the start. Yo, what is going on this war, man? Oh man, I don't even know how to parry. I don't know how to dex. I don't even know how to hit my opponent. What the hell is going on? You know, but yeah, with Gentle here, this is a simple fight. Obviously, we just gotta pay attention to the root, and then watch out for his combo on the unstoppable. But goddamn, bro, I ate another combo. I believe I even ate another one after this. Like all these fights are hard watches, bro. It was just bad. But but you know the way these fights are going, I'm glad it happened in this war. And I will point that out towards the end of the video. Because not only did we get cooked, but like if this happened, for example, not last war, the war before last war, that would have been, yeah, conversations would have been made, bro. Cause but yeah, this fight, after I got comboed a couple times, all the way down to 30% health, we were cooling, man. Cause after this, we just had to finish him off. I believe parry, hit him, wait for the unstoppable. After that, God, bro, wait, man, damn. Bro, I gotta tell my girl like before I start recording. Before before I start recording, I gotta tell her that I'm recording because god damn, bro. Second video in a row. But anyway, yeah, we finished off Gentle right there. And then now we got this fight right here. We got Lizard against Nico. So this fight, obviously Polka Dot, we got the ruptures, we got a hard counter, we got our new shiny ascended Lizard. But what do I go and do? I go and absolutely get cooked. Because everything was just going bad this war. You feel me? Look at that. I accidentally parried and stun reflected, and boom, there goes half of my health. And then I try to push her to an SP2. When you're using Lizard against Nico, you really want to push her to the SP2. But yeah, look, I went and got comboed again. Oh man, bro. Like, I don't know what was going on this war, bro. It was just... But damn, look at Lizard's healing, by the way. His healing is absolutely crazy once you get hit. But that didn't even matter because I didn't even take advantage of it. And then that was a horrible SP2, by the way. She took like no damage, bro. Honestly, like over here, I could have went in back to the fight. I sold. I don't even remember how. Oh yeah, that also happened. I'm like, brother, just bag it up, man. Just bag it up. All right, I believe I baked this, of course. Oh no, I think I ate an SP3 this fight. Yeah, I believe I did. Oh my God, bro. So yeah, right now we're just trying to bait the SP2, of course. And then we got a couple ruptures on her. I believe I went in for a heavy right here. No, I didn't. I should have went in for a heavy right there. But yeah, now I go in for the heavy. Ruptures are falling off. We only managed to keep 4 of them. Yeah, I could have went in back to this fight, man. I'm so mad I died to this shit, man, because this is such a hard counter too. All right, there you go. I timed that heavy perfectly this time. And then yeah, I went in for the SP2 here. This did a good amount of damage. Man, I could have. Oh my God, how did I not solo this fight? It's because look over here. I believe I ate an SP3. All right, it wasn't over here. I believe I did eat an SP3 here right here though. Cause like, look, she's almost dead, and I just fumbled, bro. Okay, I believe it was right here. I ate an SP3 right here. Oh yeah, it was 100% right here. Why would I do that? Why would I throw the SP1 right there? Because now she's close to her SP3. Boom. get stun reflected again. I promise you, I didn't even mean to parry there, bro. And then yeah. Oh, man. That was just bad, man. Whoa. That was just bad. But yeah, after that, actually, after that Nico fight, I decided to just literally stop recording. Literally, I was so mad to the point I didn't even want to screen record the next fight. I was very confident. Obviously, this is a Gene versus Jack. That's an easy fight. I'm like, that's not even worth recording anyway. I should have just did it. But I was so mad to the point, I'm like, I've had enough. I did go back in and finish off Nico with Lizard, obviously. And then the Gene fight, we did end up soloing. But that did not matter because, look, we got 34 minutes left on the clock. We still have a Punisher, Yelena, Lumatrix, and Photon left on the board. And look at that. Just take a look at this. Let's pause that real quick. We got absolutely destroyed. That's why I said at least that horrendous performance happened this war, because even if I performed literally, like let's say I didn't get a single death, you know, fights was all topped up, we still would have got cooked. So I'm glad that performance happened this war, and we're going to make up for it next war. We're winning the next war because there is no way we lose after this performance. Avengers BR absolutely cooked us, bro. They only had 12 deaths. We're at 74 and we're not even finished.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
Nah, man. But yeah, man, that'll be it for the war. Yeah, we got cooked, man. We got cooked. It was a bad watch. I'll try to put in a better performance the next war, man. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate a like and a sub. And yeah, man, I'm out. Y'all peace out.